Hey guys, welcome back to JB Breaks Free. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're staying warm out there. The sun is out today in central New York, but it is freezing. My hands are still cold, and I'm keeping them over my hot coffee right here in my old school Pepsi mug that I always use. I did get out and about a little bit today and do some Instacarting in the morning. I'm at 149 for the week, and I should get well over 200, and that money goes right to my brokerage account. And my brokerage account is going to set up my freedom. And before I get into the 7 habits for success that I want to talk about today, I want to get into this freedom fund that I am applying to my life. So I got a few different avenues that are filtering into my brokerage. And my plan is I'm going to save up $100 a day, starting from 2035 to 2034, 33, 32, 31. And eventually, I'm going to work my way to the present, and then I'm going to meet some sort of financial freedom, at least in the short term. I have this right here. This is my calendar, 2035. I highlight a work day for every $100 that I have saved in the brokerage account. And right now, I'm at 73 days or 3.5 months, and that's great. And I'll be able to do what I want to do. I'll be able to supplement that with some Instacart and some other side hustles. And I won't feel pressured at all to have to trade my time for money in a way that I don't choose to do if I want to take. I'd like to have Saturdays off at least during that time, if not whatever else, to have flexibility to travel and to see my kids in their games when they're in high school and to have times with my wife. And I'm sacrificing buying like Kobe Bryant cards or records, really anything. Minimalism has really tied into this, and it's going to set me free. And when I buy stuff, it does not give me the joy that my freedom will give me. So that's what I'm working towards there, and there's lots of different ways to be free along the way. I want to be getting as healthy as I can, as satisfied as I can with life every day, to be successful in all different areas of my life and break free from the norms of society, the traps of society, which hopefully we're all trying to do here and trying to better ourselves. And speaking of bettering ourselves, here's 7 habits for success that I try to use every day, and I think you guys can apply this in some way to your own life. The first is going to be to read and write every day. I think that's key, no matter what you're writing for, even if it's just a gratitude journal, 3 things that you're going to do for the day, kind of just write out your thoughts in a brain dump. I think that's huge. Just get any creative juices flowing, or kind of just get your plans. And to read every day, I think there's so much to be gained. Right now, I'm reading Napoleon Hill's Grow Rich with Peace of Mind. I'm kind of interested in that. Some other books I like: Philosophy, Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins. Just so many books. The Atomic Habits, The Power of Habit. I like to read those kind of books. So I think that that's key for all of us to help start breaking free. The next is to make health a priority. Health is wealth, and that's something I really have to remember myself when I got a bad sweet tooth and carbs, and I think your diet can affect how you feel. And I have some ailments. I have small fiber neuropathy. I'm always sore. And I think if I can really buckle down and stick to a very healthy diet and maybe even an elimination diet, I can hopefully turn my health around and look better and feel better. And I look at myself as like a CEO of the day, and I'm my own small business, and I got to keep that business healthy. So you have to keep yourself healthy. It's a huge part. Without health, freedom does not matter. The third habit for success is going to be have an attitude of gratitude. I think you're as grateful and as happy as you make your mind up to be on a daily basis. Don't look at the shortcomings. Sure, it's cold outside, but I have an attitude. I'm loving the sun. I'm out there hustling. I'm grateful for all the things that I have in this house and have around me, and I don't have a desire for more, really. I don't have a desire for any material things. I do have a desire for them, but I know that those are not going to make me happy. I'm I'm grateful for spending time with my family, for the house, for heat. It can be little things, for this coffee mug that was my grandma's, for this phone, for a car that works that allows me to side hustle for my job. It's very important, I think, every day to have an attitude of gratitude. There's what am I going to eat today? There's food in there I can have for lunch. Maybe is it not my number one choice, but I have food. We should be grateful for that. Number 4 is to plan your day the night before. I think this is big, so you're waking up and you're not kind of lost and aimless throughout the day. You're not reacting to the day. You're taking charge of it. I hear a lot of people say that 3 MITs, your most important tasks. I set a goal for myself to Instacart in the morning. On Wednesdays, I like to hit the thrift store. I like to ship my sales out. I made a plan to do a product tube today, which I got $10 for. I went to Walmart and I did this little product review on plant-based meat, $10 just for that. On top of the Instacart, I made a plan to do some cardio in my living room today. And just those simple things. You know those goals, you attack those goals, and you're not reacting. So plan out your most important tasks the night before. Number 5, learn from people you admire. I've learned so much about minimalism. I've learned so much about health. I've learned so much about creativity, about love and life, and how to become a better person from people that I admire. And I think that you guys can do the same, and hopefully I can be a part of that journey with you guys, and we can take this journey. I hope you admire my journey towards freedom, and I hope you find some inspiration from it. Number 6 is to take action even if it scares you. Perhaps it scares you to track your spending and see what you're spending on, and maybe it scares you to cut your waste. Take action, you can do it. Maybe it scares you to start a side hustle. Take action, do it. I was very scared to do Instacart. Maybe you're scared of creating content. I was scared to start this channel. Just start. Take action. If you're a little bit scared by it, I think that could be a good thing. Maybe you're scared to start another job or to ask for a little bit more at your job, or to learn some things on the side, or to go back to school. Take action. Don't be afraid. If you fail, try again or learn from your mistakes and apply those to what's next. And number 7, focus on the goals in front of you. I think that's so huge, to have a purpose in life and to have short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals. I remember, we got to cut our debts. The first goal was, some of the smallest credit cards. We did the snowball method. There's the snowball method and the avalanche method. Snowball method is where you take the lowest debt that you have, crush that, then go to the next. And the avalanche one is to take your highest and biggest interest rate debt. But either way you choose, hit that one in front of you and go to the next. Maybe it's to be healthier and weight loss. Focus on, I'd love to be, 15, 20 pounds lighter and a bit more in shape, but focus on the pound, or focus on your next meal. Focus on what's in front of you. Focus on your financial freedom, or freedom is a goal that is in front of me. And it seems a bit far out in the future. I always hear financial independence is a waiting game, and it is, but there's so much to do in the present as well. Don't get healthier. Don't spend money on BS. Those are your dollars. Keep them for you. Cross out a day on your financial freedom calendar. Set up a brokerage account. Set up an IRA. Set up retirement accounts if you can. As far as books, read a page, read the chapter. And the day itself, what you planned the night before. I did my Instacart today. I did some other side hustling. I boxed some things up to ship, clean the house. I'm going to do some cardio, going to do some reading, going to do my real job and wait tables at night. And then I'll feel satisfied with my day knowing that I took some great effort to achieve my goals, and then I'm making small progress and just chip away day by day, and these things add up. Trust me, I felt lost in the sea of paying off debt, and you'd be surprised how fast it goes and how much more motivated you become and how much freer you feel, and it pumps you up to do the rest. And that's what truly is going to make you happy. It's not going to be stuff. It's going to be a well-lived life, keeping promises that you make to yourself and doing the best that you can. And, we can shoot for the stars, and we might not hit them, but we're still going to be high up there. I think about, Kobe Bryant, for instance, who passed away on this day 2 years ago, and he's my favorite basketball player. He wanted to be the greatest of all time, and maybe he's not Michael Jordan, but he's pretty damn high up there. So I think we can apply that to our own lives. Have the Mamba mentality, work hard, work a little bit harder every day, get a little bit better every day. Let me know what you guys are doing, how you're doing, what you're struggling with, how you're succeeding, and we can do this together. This is going to be our freedom journey together. I wish you all well, and I'll see you tomorrow.